ball right now. They trying to make some of what they got right now. We made some good trades. So yeah, we got Duvall, Soler. We got a couple of pitchers, and we got the catcher, Denal back. Yeah, I'm going through my settings now. All right, in a second. All right, you can send it.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dump. The shit that I say when I'm dumb, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins.
Yeah, good luck, mute. Good luck, dog.
And welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now here is Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien. First offering. And now pitch on the way.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that one right down Main Street. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So now into the box is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the pitch. Ball one. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. One 0 count. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting third.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. As a look, now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Nimmo, base runner at first with one out. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Two and one.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Now, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the hitter?
So he got him swinging. Pete Alonso becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's set and the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Walker's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-1. Down the third baseline. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. George Springer the next to hit as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Fouled away.
Randall.
The 0-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Base is empty here with nobody out. And another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now another 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rendell Grichuk goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Pitch on the way. Reese McGuire comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in next, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7th, the right fielder.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Davis stands at first with 1 out. Outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch coming, here it is. Walker gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now into the box, Bichette looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next, it'll be Tomas Nido. From the stretch to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First delivery to him. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Slow grounder to first. The tag, and he is out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He singled in his first AB. That evens it up 1-1. Walker steps into his windup, and the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch on its way. George Springer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is popped up into the slide, and he'll make the basket catch, and a fine play there for the second out. Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Up top, it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And that's in there, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Reese McGuire is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Stepping in once again is Jeff McNeil. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Three and 1 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So here's Pete Alonso. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
1-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And the runner back in standing. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Lourdes Gurriel. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Nimmo. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box, Bo Bichette. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Third baseman, J.D.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in will be Michael Conforto. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 2-1 home. Chopped toward the second baseman. Semien bare hands it. He gathers the throw. Got him. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First offering. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Robert Gesellman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 44, Robert Gesellman.
First offering on its way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
The center fielder.
Next up, George Springer, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning. Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Tomas Nido. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Tomas Nido.
Luis Guillorme is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Luis Guillorme.
He's set and the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now the pitch. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And that one is gone.
Now batting, number 6.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Alonso.
First pitch on its way. Pete Alonso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
Number 58 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 58.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. Pops this one up. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Francisco Lindor.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So now to the plate, Reese McGuire. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The catcher, number 7.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Next to hit, Rowdy Tellez, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's set, here it comes. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
The batter, number 10, second base.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So here is J.D. Davis. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First offering on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
so
30,
next to hit is Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right side, but it's well foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Pops this one up. Bichette over to his right. 2 gone. Next up for New York, Kevin Pillar. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Trent Thornton takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
57, Trent Thornton.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2-0 now. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. All set for the start of the inning, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here from the stretch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, James McCann. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch on the way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Popped him up. And Bichette settles under it. There's 1 away. So here's Brandon Nimmo trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Jeff McNeil is on deck. And he'll step off and try again. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now the payoff pitch home. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Simeon's there, and there's out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
First pitch on its way.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-1 the count. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Pitch on the way. Count remains 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Line drive to center field and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Nimmo is right there, 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. That's in there, base hit. McGuire rounds the corner and is headed home, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. No balls and a strike to count. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McCann finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
2-0 now. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Up next, Teoscar Hernandez. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Dylan Betances takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch on the way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he misses there, 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. 1 run is scored. The throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Standing in now, George Springer. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall.
At the plate now, Randall Grichuk, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Springer on the warning track. He makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kirby Yates enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
First pitch of the AB on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Boy, did these guys come out swinging the bat today, but their pitching and defense was pretty good too. Allowing just 1 run, they
Good game,
gave the
Mew.
other team a chance in this one.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Nate Pearson pitches well enough to get the W. So that's
All right,
here tonight.
I'm down with that. Let me check on my little girl real quick. You know what I'm saying? Give me about 10 minutes.
On Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
What's that you rockin'?
Don't you see them?
Bang.